Well, as climate change warms the planet, some of nature's pesky critters may be around for longer periods than in the past. One of the most notable is ticks, so I went to our local bug expert for some advice. The 10 hottest years on record have all been since 1998, with 2016 being the hottest year ever. Scientists say it's a result of climate change, and as the weather gets warmer, bugs come out earlier and disease-carrying insects make their mark.
As the world warms, we're having the movement of species that were primarily found in southern areas further north. One of the bad characters we're seeing this with is called the Lone Star tick. This now has become the most common tick that I receive in the laboratory. This one doesn't carry Lyme disease, but it carries some other very nasty diseases, including ehrlichiosis and southern tick-associated rash illness.
Deer ticks are the tiniest of all ticks. Young ones are about the size of a small freckle. Adults are about the size of a sesame seed, but they can carry Lyme disease and infection with symptoms similar to the flu. Left untreated, it can cause joint, heart, and nervous system problems. For those of you who love the outdoors or gardening such as I do, you must take special precautions. I recently found 2 deer ticks on my body, and a bullseye formed around one of them. I'm not the only one. My son was treated with a 3-week course of antibiotics last year after discovering this giant bullseye on his back. And even our resident bug expert, Mike Raupp, says he has been treated 3 times for Lyme disease. So what should you do if you find a tick?
You want to get that tick off, again, within that first 24 to 36 hours. The way I do this is simply take a pair of tweezers. I grasp the tick as close to the skin as possible, and with a consistent, strong pull, gentle pull, I try to remove the tick without breaking off the mouth parts. Now, about 50% of the time, I do break off the mouth parts. Once the tick has been removed, the body of the tick, it can no longer transfer that bacterium. So even though the mouth parts are embedded, you're not going to contract Lyme disease.
Raupp says the best protection is preparation.
You go outdoors, wear light-colored, lightweight clothing. This will prevent those mosquitoes from reaching your skin. You can also actually buy lines of clothing like this that are pre-treated with mosquito repellents. This will be good for many washes. This is called permethrin. This particular compound is a highly effective mosquito repellent. It's also good against ticks. There are many, many mosquito repellents and insect repellents on the market. The gold standard, of course, contains DEET. This is a DEET alternative called picaridin. This is also going to give you about 8 hours of protection. Very effective. I like to use this when I go into the tropical rainforest. If I'm just working around in the landscape and garden for, let's say, 4 hours, this is when I really like. This is oil of lemon eucalyptus. It's botanically based, and it's going to give you very nice protection for probably 3 to 4 hours.
And Mike Raupp mentioned that those were mosquito repellents. They are also used for tick repellents. And later this month, we will have some great info on mosquito protection. For more information on insects in the region, you can log on to Mike Raupp's blog. That's called bugoftheweek.com.